The Josephine County Sheriff's Office is speaking out in the argument over timber payments, and deputies are not happy. Sheriff Gil Gilbertson says his office has a big stake in Oregon's timber future. Good evening, I'm Brian Morton.
And I'm Ashley Hall. As dwindling revenues have forced law enforcement to scrape by, Newswatch 12's Justin Bork reports on why they have little faith in lawmakers and their unusual solution that they're proposing.
Josephine County Sheriff Gil Gilbertson says the debate is over sovereignty. The less control the state and counties have over these lands, the less income they can get, income that could otherwise go to public safety. His solution? Neighborhood watch. As the debate goes on in the legislature, law enforcers here aren't holding their breath.
Do I have any confidence in our federal government standing behind what they agree to? Absolutely not.
Gilbertson says dwindling funds and jail beds have left an opening for crime to skyrocket. And as it gets worse, people get restless.
The more victims we keep coming up with, the more likely I think people are going to start coming together and with a common goal of keeping each other safe.
That's where Peter Good comes in.
Basically, I'm teaching people how to take care of themselves more than just rely on law enforcement.
Good volunteers with the Sheriff's Department, helping to recruit and train neighborhood watch leaders. He says the county is filled with people eager to protect themselves and their property. His job is making sure they don't get too eager. In other words, do it by the book and do it together.
If a neighborhood watch is functioning perfectly, basically everybody is looking out for everybody else.
It's all part of a plan that Gilbertson says has been in the works for 2 years. Take the county's fragmented neighborhood watch groups and get people to treat it as a community responsibility.
They are the eyes and ears out there for us. They can collect the evidence. They know who's doing these things. And it helps us if at some point we have enough information, we can make an arrest.
He says maybe someday the legislative deadlock will change in their favor. But until then, nobody can afford to sit around.
You know, there's nothing more personal than when somebody burglarizes you. That's personal. Somebody went through your privacy. That makes an impact on people.
Gilbertson says there's no deadline on his Neighborhood Watch initiative. They're just taking it one step at a time. In Merlin, Justin Bork, Newswatch 12.